This might be the perfect summer drink. I'm Brian Johnson, and in this episode of Better Cocktails at Home, we're going to be doing the Tom Collins cocktail. It's a very old cocktail. Usually it's made wrong by a lot of places. It should be very simple, very refreshing, and we're going to make it right now. So this is a shaken cocktail, and it uses a base spirit of, I'm going to use Old Tom gin. You can easily make it with like a London Dry, very common also, but back in the day when this was first created, it was probably made with like an Old Tom gin. And I'm using Ransom here. It's a very nice gin. I'm going to do 2 ounces of this. And we're going to add that to our shaker. And then I'm going to add in my lemon juice. So I'm going to do about 3/4 of an ounce. And add that to my shaker. And then finally some simple syrup, probably about 1/2 ounce. And add that. We're going to add our ice. And then we're going to shake this up. Doesn't take much, very quick. And then obviously, Collins glass. We're going to serve this in a Collins glass. I'd say about 10 to 12 ounces is probably a good size. And then we're going to pour our drink in, strain it in. And then we're going to want to serve with a straw. And then lastly, we're going to top with club soda. Depending on how much room and the size of the glass, I would say probably 2 to 4 ounces of club soda, you know, depending on conditions. And that's it. All you gotta do. Very simple. It's a lovely summer cocktail. And really, I mean, this is, you're adding gin to lemonade basically, which how can you go wrong? But yeah, it's a very old cocktail, very simple, but I think that's what makes it last and endure. You know, it's one of those cocktails where you can make this, and when you make it right and properly, you feel good about it because you're doing it well. It's just very pure and it's just great. And so that's one of the reasons I love making the Tom Collins, especially when the temperature warms up, just kind of cools you down, get that lemon flavor to it. And yeah, depending on what kind of gin you use, you can really kind of tweak it there and play with it. But that's it, very simple, and that's how you make the Tom Collins.